Hello friends, in today's video we will study about Newton's universal law of gravitation. This topic is under the concept of gravitation. Gravitation, what does it mean? Gravitation is the phenomenon of attraction between any two bodies of the universe. For example, if we release a stone from a height, it accelerates towards the surface of earth. You just assume height as a building. From the top of the building, if we release a small stone, it hits the ground. It accelerates towards the surface of earth. This means the force which pulls the object towards the center of the earth is known as gravitational force of the earth. So gravitation is the phenomenon of attraction between any two bodies of the universe. Gravity is one particular case of gravitation when one of the two bodies attracting bodies is earth. Hence gravity is the phenomenon of attraction between earth and any other body. The force of attraction exerted by earth on the body is called force of gravity. The force of gravity is calculated using universal law of gravitation given by Newton. Newton's universal law of gravitation is also known as universal law of gravitation. Sir Isaac Newton in 1687 proposed a law about the force of attraction between the two objects in the universe, which is known as Newton's law of gravitation. According to universal law of gravitation, every mass in this universe attracts every other mass with a force which is directly proportional to the product of two masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Now let us consider here are the two masses that are m1 and m2. So these are the objects separated by a distance d. The gravitational force F is proportional to the product of the masses according to the Newton's law. Here force is F, which is proportional to the masses that are m1 and m2. So let's take this as equation 1. Then force is also inversely proportional to the square of the distance between the masses. Let's take this as a equation 2. So two objects of masses m1 and m2 separated by a distance d, inversely proportional is always represented as directly proportional to the reciprocal of that quantity. After combining equation 1 and equation 2, we get F proportional to m1 m2 by d square. Then F proportional to g m1 m2 by d square, where g is a proportionality constant known as the universal gravitational constant. G is known as a universal constant because its value remains constant throughout and is unaffected by object masses. Universal gravitational constant. The mathematical form of Newton's law of gravitation is F equals to g m1 m2 by d square. If m1 equals to m2 equals to 1 and d equals to 1, then F equals to g into 1 by 1 square. Here we have taken masses m1 and m2 as 1 and also d as a 1. So we get F equals to g. As a result, the universal gravitational constant can be defined as the gravitational force that exists between two unit masses and separated by a unit distance. Now we will find SI unit of gravitational constant. G equals to Fd square by m1 m2. SI unit of force F is and SI unit of distance is meters and the mass is kg. SI unit of G equals to, in the place of F we will be writing N. In the place of D we will be writing M and masses as kg. SI unit of G equals to Nm square by kg into kg. SI unit of G equals to Nm square by kg square. Also you can call it as Nm square by divided by kg square. Nm square divided by kg square.